France's Champions League hopes suddenly brighten after Lyon joined PSG. Paul Doyle. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. If Euro 2020 had not been postponed, then as world champions France would have fancied their chances of embellishing the country's roll of honor this summer. But when it transpired the only competitions to take place would be the Champions League and Europa League, hopes of French glory faded. Only once has a French club lifted one of Europe's top two competitions, and that victory was tainted, as Marseilles' 1993 Champions League triumph came in the year they were stripped of their domestic title for match fixing. This year, by contrast, events in France were thought to have weakened their club's chances on the continent, but suddenly their outlook has brightened after Lyon's surprising elimination of Juventus on Friday. Lyons president, Jean-Michel Aulas, was one of the angriest critics of the decision in April that Ligue 1 would become the only top-5 European league to be terminated owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. He even went to court in an attempt to overturn what he declared to be a hasty ruling that would damage French clubs in financial and sporting terms. But thanks to his team's victory over the Italian champions and Paris Saint-Germain's defeat in March of Borussia Dortmund, no country has more clubs than France in the Champions League quarter-finals, the fourth time it has had two clubs in the last 8. That does not mean that Aulas' prophecy of doom was unfounded. The financial impact of the lockdown will take longer to strike, but Lyon's win did at least suggest that being deprived of competitive action for longer than anyone else has not torpedoed France's chances this season. If Lyon could overcome Juve in their second proper match for 5 months, then maybe they and PSG are in better shape than suspected. PSG were Lyon's opponents in their only other competitive match since the early end to their league campaign. That was the French League Cup final on the last day in July that, after being allowed to if Euro 2020 had not been postponed, then as world champions France would have fancied their chances of embellishing the country's roll of honor this summer. But when it transpired the only competitions to take place would be the Champions League and Europa League, hopes of French glory faded. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.